Hello everyone, welcome to another Creative Crafts Niche video. Today I'm sharing with you how to make these welcome to school treat bags using the Doodle Charms Cricut cartridge, and I'm just gonna show you how I put them together. For the lettering I use Nate's ABCs, and I designed that on my Gypsy to mass produce that phrase right there. So I'm going to show you how I put these together. I'm going to put all the sizes and stuff that I did on the description bar. So we're going to start off by doing this one here. So what I do is I'll take this and I'll glue down the letters onto the blackboard, and one thing is when you making these, you have to staple down the topper onto the treat bag first before adhering everything down. So like that, but you putting down on it hides the staples. Okay, let's see. And where's my tweezers? Here we go. So I'm going to put this a tad bit up, just like that. Now when I created this cut, I didn't realize that I didn't weld this properly, so I was not going to waste any of the cuts, so I decided just to glue them down just like that. Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to set that aside just for a sec. And these are little foam pieces that I cut out from this foamy that has an adhesive side on the other side. And so I'm just going to put this down just like that. And then with my ATG gun, I'm just going to adhere some glue on top, some double-sided tape on top of that, and I'm going to set that aside. Okay, I've already put glue double-sided tape on this, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and score it. I already scored it in half. I'm just going to crease it a bit here to give it a sharper look. And then I'm going to bring this in, and what I like doing to get a perfect measurement is, excuse the appearance of my board here, is I like to measure this, butt this up against here, and then sort of at 1.5 inch mark, about there, I'll place it there, and then I'll cover it, then I'll bring in my staples and I'll staple it just like that. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and now that I have this out, I'm going to bring this paper here just to protect that. I'm going to line this up right here, and then I'm going to butt this ruler up at 1/8 of an inch, and then I'm going to bring in my metallics marker and then I'm gonna line it up just like that. And know that I can go ahead and adhere a gray piece of cardstock there, but I find that giving it that gray metallic look with the marker is better. And then I can use my white gel pen to go ahead and do the little chalk. Okay, so that looks just like that. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put this aside, and we're going to go ahead and bring this back in, and then we're going to go ahead and start adhering down our pieces. And so I'm going to layer this just like that, right there. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. See that? Here we go. There. So I'm going to put this just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take this cardstock here. It's going to represent the teacher's table. And to kind of help me out, I bring this around like that. Okay, and then I'll bring this in just like that. And then to finish it off, what I do is I'll bring this in and I'll mark right there in that little cut that it has. And so there we have that one. And then in the back you can put to and from. Okay, now for the second piece here, I'm going to adhere this down. See, this one, my lettering came out good because when I noticed that I did mess up, I went back and I fixed it. So, my son starts kindergarten, and this is for his kindergarten classmates. And because I don't know if they're all going to school for the first time, I decided just to just do welcome to school instead of welcome back to school. Okay. And then over here, I have these pieces of foams, and we're going to go ahead and put this behind the bus, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the bus, right there, and I'm going to set that aside. Then I'm going to put some adhesive right here on the welcome. Okay. And then I'm going to set this aside just for a sec, and then I'm going to bring in a Martha Stewart scoring board again for the next step. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to align this at the 3/8 of an inch. Okay. And then I'm going to line this piece here at the 6/8 of an inch right there. Okay, and those are little pieces of cardstock that I colored using the metallic gray marker. And then I'm going to butt that up against there, and then I match this up at basically 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch. Okay, and so I have the poles for that there. Okay, just like that. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to actually finish putting tape on it, so that when I'm going to adhere it down, it's already taped up. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in the road, and I'm going to use this measuring thing here from EK Success, and I'm going to line it up at a 1/4 of an inch mark right here to up. And then I'm going to bring my white gel pen, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch line. I'm going to skip an 1/8 and do another 3/8 of an inch, and I'm going to keep doing that all the way across, doing a line of 3/8 of an inch long and skipping an 1/8. Okay, so now I'm going to put some glue, double-sided tape on this. Okay, and then this, we can go ahead and adhere this piece down to our cardstock. And with this, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Martha Stewart scoring board again, just so that I can get it nicely, perfectly aligned. Okay, so that's perfect there, and I have a little bit of a hangover there, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that down. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and score this right there. And again, once again, I'm going to bring in my scoring board so that I can staple this down. Just going to line it up at the 2-inch mark, and then bring this at the a little bit above the 3, between the 3.5 and the 3.25. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and staple this. Okay, just like that. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring in my bus and adhere it down just like that. Okay, then I'm going to bring in my sign, put that up against there just like that, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So here I have, on this one I did not use any foam to pop it up, but on this one I did. And this was the first one that I did without the foam, and then with this one with the foam to give it a tad bit dimension. It's not much, you know, that's noticeable, but that's basically it. And so I made a whole bunch of these for him, for his class. And in the back of these, I was thinking that besides doing them for treat toppers, if you're a teacher, you can make these, and in the back put the name of the student nice and big. And so basically this part will face the student and this part will face you, so it'll be easier for you to call them by name. And so that was just something that I thought of while I was making these. So I hope you enjoyed watching me share this idea with you. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and you have a blessed day. Bye.